episode 10 of the Flight Plan podcast at PR Brown. Welcome. Here we go again. You know, there's one thought that has kept me grounded and kept me focused in my dealing with people, and that is just one simple thought. That thought is people are different. It may sound elementary. You may say, well, I know that already, but I find that if you repeat certain things to yourself, I know when I repeat certain things to myself, it helps me keep this thought in my mind and it helps me as I go through this journey called life. Now, I think back to when I first realized people were different, and I go back to PS 45 Annex, Brooklyn, New York, 1977, 78. I was in kindergarten. I looked across from me and I saw somebody eating Play-Doh, and I said to myself, why is she eating Play-Doh? Why? It's not a food. It's a toy. We're all mashing it, making little things with it, and here she was eating it. So I went home and said to my mother, I said, Ma, this girl in my class is eating Play-Doh. I don't know why. She said, well, people are different. And that stuck with me. You would be surprised how many times the simplest lessons in life are the ones that stick with you for a lifetime. People are different. Now, as you get older, prayerfully you don't run across too many adults who are eating Play-Doh, but there is a variation or comparison to it if you look at it. And you may look at people and think to yourself, some of the things that they do are downright crazy. They make no sense to nobody or anybody except them. And they may look at you and say, well, what you're doing is crazy. What you do makes no sense to anybody but you. But you have to repeat to yourself and keep this in your mind. People are different. And as long as you remember that people are different, and in a way that's what makes us wonderful and unique, you will have an easier time dealing in your day-to-day life with your spouse, with your children. People are different. Point blank, period. Food for thought today in this episode 10, the end of season 1 of the Flight Plan podcast at PR Brown. I'm going to see you season 10 with some new guests, new adventures, new conversation, some new soliloquies, some new monologues, and have a good one.